Hey everybody, prep day 5. That's 10. 5. Sorry, it's Friday. Anyway, today is all about the performance line. In 80-Day Obsession, we talk a lot about incorporating the performance line into the meal plan. It's designed right in there. It is not required, but it is absolutely recommended for optimal results. As always, the performance line is something that's been around now with Beachbody for a couple years. I've become very familiar with it. There's a few components of it that I am totally obsessed with, and there are components of it that I almost never use. But this particular program is designed, as I've said before, for leveling up, for optimal results. So whether you have the performance line and you're ready to use it, or whether you're considering it, this is an 80-day program. So you might find, even if you don't have it now, that you might want it in phase 2 or month 2 or month 3, or even down the road. So I wanted to kind of walk you through the performance line, what I love about it, why I would choose to use different components, and why I don't sometimes. Just so that you guys have a good understanding, and of course, when to use it, because I think there's lots of questions around that. I know you can Google it. I know you can go in the back office or in Beachbody On Demand or in teambeachbody.com and watch all the videos on each of the things. So if you're really wanting a breakdown of ingredients and sort of the hard details of it, please do that. Be a researcher. But I just want to share, like, from this mama to that mama, I just want to share what I like about it, what I've used about it over the last 2 years since it's been around, and what parts I'm definitely going to be using during the 80-Day Obsession. Okay, so first and foremost, this is Energized. You'll see it put in as your pre-workout Energized. It is designed purely to kind of give you that get up and go, and allow you to push a little bit harder into your workouts. I should say that all of the Beachbody performance line, it's NSF approved, which means that it is totally legit for sports nutrition, pro athletes, semi-pro athletes, college athletes. Everyone's allowed to use it, which means it's a clean, honest product. Nothing's gonna mess you up in it, and there's nothing questionable in it. It's made like purely from nutritional science in a very healthy manner. But Energize is a product that you're gonna wanna take 15 to 30 minutes before your workout. For me, this is one that I use pretty much every day that I'm gonna work out. I love it. I love it because it kind of gives me that boost, especially first thing in the morning, and I feel like I can really power through my workouts with it. It is like a lemon flavor. You can mix it in like a full thing of water and drink it sort of like throughout the whole workout if that's something you really want. For me, I'll put it in sort of like a glass of water, I'll shoot it back and get it in the system after, of course, I've had my loads of morning water. So I wake up, I drink a whole pile of regular water, I brush my teeth and pee, I take my Energize, and I change and I go. I shouldn't say that. I do usually read some type of personal development or do some meditation or something before as this kicks in. But once this kicks in, you're gonna wanna get moving. So I love it. It's one that I absolutely incorporate in all my workouts, and I highly recommend it. I think it's super valuable, especially if you struggle to get motivated to work out or push through in the hard times of your workouts. Love it. The second one that you talk about is the Performance Hydrate. And the Hydrate is designed, I think, to help during your workouts. If you find during your workouts that you don't have the energy to complete throughout the endurance, even with the Energize, if you're dehydrated, especially I feel like if you work out, everybody's different, right? So some people, when they work out first thing in the morning, they don't feel like they have the energy because they haven't eaten in a long time. Other people find that later in the day it's hard because they're trying to be conscious of what they're eating. If you're struggling to make it all the way through and you just don't feel awesome in your workouts, the Hydrate's an amazing product to help you literally stay hydrated with proper electrolytes during the actual workout. Honestly, I don't use it very often. I feel like it is definitely designed for workouts that are longer than 30 minutes, which you'll see most of them are an 80-Day Obsession. And I just don't typically do workouts that long, which is why I haven't used it. I have some. I will decide whether I use it depending on how I'm feeling, but it is probably not one I'm gonna be starting with. It is vegan though, so if you have dairy issues, and also the Energized is vegan as well. So you can use these two if you're a non-dairy person or if you're vegan. These two are the ones you would wanna use. And Hydrate is, yeah, it's not one that I use very often. If I'm doing long distance running, which again, I don't do often, but I have, it's a good one for that. Anything longer than 30-minute workouts, you can use it, and it is helpful. It's also if you're really sick and you can't seem to get anything else down, it's a good one. Okay, the third one that they're really recommending is the Recover. And this is the other one that I use often, and am obsessed with. It comes in 2 flavors, although the orange flavor doesn't come in Canada. Doesn't really matter because the chocolate one is totally the best. It literally, shaken with water and ice, tastes like chocolate milk. I love it. I will sometimes sometimes it motivates me to work out just so I can drink this. That's how much I love it in terms of taste. But this is really designed for optimal recovery after your workout. You need to drink it within 30 to 60 minutes of your workout finishing for optimal usage of it. You'll notice in your workout block that it's recommended to have within 30 minutes after, and you'll actually have it with a purple, like a fruit. That's so that it kind of slows the absorption of it. It is formulated really with like protein and sugars, so that the sugars drives those proteins to your muscles, because if you're working out hard, you're tearing and stretching your muscles, right? To create more opportunity for your muscle to grow, to get bigger, to get stronger. And what this does is it gets protein there fast, so that it repairs faster for you. So you get better recovery, you're gonna see faster results in terms of muscle definition, and you are going to find that you are not as sore. So if you're struggling with sore, or you're really looking for a nice chiseled look, this is your man, or woman is what I should say. So this is another one that I use often. And then the last one that they talk about in 80-Day Obsession is called the Recharge. So it's different. It's a vanilla flavor, and the Recharge is designed for nighttime. So you would drink this within an hour of going to bed at night. It is designed to, one, help with that muscle soreness, especially if you're finding it hard to sleep because you're so sore. So this is a really good one to start with as well. And it's also like formulated with amino acids and the right things, and branched chain amino acids, so that you are going to have, again, the best optimal results of your muscle recovery. I don't drink it a ton because most of my sweet cravings now happen in the afternoon and not at night. Usually once I'm done dinner, I brush my teeth and I'm kind of dinner and done. So I don't really feel the need to drink this, and I sleep pretty well at night. But if you are finding that you are struggling to sleep, or you're super sore, or again, you're just looking for like literally the best results ever, this is a good one to incorporate in. But I would say for sure that personally, the vanilla Recharge at night. So if you're a nighttime person, like I would definitely consider this one. I'm much more of a morning person, so I find that I don't need this at night to kind of settle down and wind down. If you have trouble winding down, this is a really good option for you. So these two, the Hydrate and the Recharge, are ones that I don't actually use very often. I will probably use them intermittently throughout the 80 days, depending on whether my body needs them. These two, I will probably use forever because I love them so much. So again, remember, the Energize is for pre-workout within 15 to 30 minutes, and then you're working out. No matter what time of day you work out, you can use this. Hydrate is during your workout, and it's to help you feel your best and not kind of what they call bonk, like if you don't have enough energy, or depending on what you've been able to eat in the day. Recover is for 30 to 60 minutes after your workout for optimal recovery and muscle definition. Recharge is for within an hour of going to bed at night to help you wind down, to help you sleep, to help you overnight recover. I hope that helps you guys. Again, they're not a requirement for the program, but personally, I love them. They make a huge difference. I know when I started using them, I really did see a lot more shredding in my body all over, especially in the areas where if you have trouble finding definition in there. But the reality is as we move our bodies more, these workouts are 30 to 60 minutes, and are more conscious of our eating, these things, supplements, are designed to fill in the gaps. Shakeology, as we'll talk about tomorrow, is designed for optimal health of your body to make sure you're not getting sick. These ones are gonna make sure that you're gonna get the absolute best results, that you're gonna be able to give your best, and that in the end, you're going to have the most energy, muscle definition, and just overall make sure that you're getting those workouts in. Okay guys, I hope that helps. If you have questions, post them below. What I'd like to hear from you is, one, if you have questions, comment about the performance line here. If you have used them and like them, I want to hear from you down below. If you have them, comment below. I want to know what you're drinking and what you're excited about trying, and if you have any concerns so that I can address those for you. Have a great day, guys, and happy day 5, prep day 5. Bye.